viewers and friends. So today I want to present about Mar del Plata. Where is it located? Mar del Plata is located on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, Argentina. Characteristics of Mar del Plata. So the first characteristic is Mar del Plata is the second largest city in Buenos Aires province. The second characteristic of Mar del Plata. The name Mar del Plata is a shortening of Mar del Rio de la Plata and has the meaning of Sea of the Rio de la Plata Basin or adjoining sea to the River Plate region. The third characteristic is Mar del Plata is one of the major fishing ports and the biggest seaside beach resort in Argentina. What is it made of? Mar del Plata House is conceived as a synthesis of three major geometrical gestures: the curved line of the bridge, the horizontal volume of the living areas, and the plane of the terrace. And here is the picture of Mar del Plata House. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Rock houses, Cappadocia, Turkey. History. Cappadocia, one of the regions in the Republic of Turkey, has a variety of unique features, including houses or people's residence in volcanic rocks. The result of volcanic eruption are commonly called caves. The cave house has been occupied since about 150 years ago. Until now, it is still neatly arranged. Its beauty is maintained and also used as a place to live, as well as being a destination for tourists from abroad. The stone house is located in the Ucisar area, Cappadocia. The pointed rock and is thought to be from a volcanic eruption in the Cappadocia region has been used as a residence since ancient times. The cave house is thought to have existed in 7th century.
Yes, the cave house. Yes, please.
Use of each floor. The rock of the mountain, apart from being a place of residence, was also a place of worship at that time. There are 3 floors. The first floor is used as the main room, kitchen. The second floor is for bedrooms, and the third floor is used as a place of worship. In ancient times, the cave house on the third floor contained a Christian fresco. The selection of the third floor as a place of worship because to avoid the pursuit of the rulers of that era. However, since the time of the Ottoman Empire, residents slowly began to go down the mountain because they felt peaceful and there was no fear in carrying out their worship. In fact, now there are not many residents who live in the cave house. Only a few are still loyal to preserve their cultural heritage. The condition of the house. After entering the main door on the first floor, you can see several properties such as kitchen and utensils, stoves. Then enter the main room. Inside the main room lay a typical Turkish carpet, but there are also some sofa chairs and pillows. In the main room, there is also a television, sewing machine, and heating. There are also some windows that are covered with glass to avoid the cold air from outside. Currently, the house has electricity and water supply. As for the bedroom for visitors, provided outside the cave house, while the bedroom for the family is in the cave house. That's all my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Wow, I have to say that you've done a very beautiful presentation, Fritz.
Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about Pueblo Indians house from southwestern United States. So first I will talk about the architecture. Traditional architecture of the Pueblo Indians of the southwestern United States, the multi-storied permanent attached homes typical of this tradition are modeled after the cliff dwellings built by the ancestral Pueblo Anasazi culture beginning in approximately at AD 1150. This architecture from continued to be used by many Pueblo peoples in the early 21st century. Traditional Pueblo construction used limestone blocks and or large adobe bricks. The latter were made from clay and water and generally measured approximately 8 by 16 inches or 20 by 40 centimeters. In a typical Pueblo building, adobe blocks from the walls of each room as well as central courtyard. Buildings can be up to 5 stories tall. Usually, each floor is set back from the floor below, so that a given building resembles a step pyramid. This architectural form enables the roof of each level to serve as a terrace for the level above. Okay, maybe that's all fact that I can tell you today, and thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Give applause everyone for Rafa. Yes, thank you, Rafa. Okay, well, do you have any comment for your friend's presentation in their show and tell so far? Do you have any comment?
Hello, this is my second time making a show and tell. I'm going to talk about the house in Iraq this time. This house is no longer built anymore by the Iraqi because they have better materials such as concrete and stone. These houses are called mudifs. To me, they look like egg rolls. These egg roll-like structures was built by the Iraqi from as far as 5,000 years back. These mudifs, they're 5,000 years old. These mudifs were built in marshlands, but Wikipedia did not tell me why. These structures were constructed using reeds. Reeds were used so that insects won't bother the people inside. Because it's the marshlands. Many insects are there. Wikipedia did not provide me with a descriptive article, so this is short. The lighting inside of it is the lighting can be campfires or lanterns. So yeah, that's my presentation. Not a long article.
Wow. Great. Thank you, Teresia. Well, that's, yeah, telling you the truth, Teresia, that's another beautiful show and tell we have watched so far. Yeah, okay, good.
Hello everyone, my name is Pares and now I want to tell you about Korean traditional houses called hanok. Hanok is the traditional Korean houses. Hanok are built from natural materials such as wood, dirt, stone, straw, tiles, and paper. The posts and frame of the hanok are made of wood. The walls of the house are made of brick and combination of natural Korean paper is attached to window door frames and wall cladding. The floor is made of hardened earth or made of stone. The edge of the roof that curves upward is called a cheoma. The length of the cheoma determines the amount of sunlight that enters the hanok. Based on the striking differences in the roof, hanok is broadly divided into two types: wajib, a roof house, inhabited by the upper class, and Sukajit, thatched roof house, inhabited by peasants. Wajib was built using tiles so that the cost of building house became expensive and unaffordable for ordinary people. On the other hand, ordinary people live in thatched roof house where materials are easily available. The roof hanok is still used as precedent, while thatched roof hanok has become a rare building. Hanoks are equipped by ondo, Korean traditional heating system, to warm the floor of the house during winter. The house outside eat and sleep on the floor, which is constantly warmed by ondo. I think that's all I want to talk about. My name is Pares, and thank you for listening to this.
I'd like to tell and show you traditional house. The adobe house is a typical sector used as house style that was built by the Pablo and Juni. Adobe structures are to be found in California, Arizona, and to a greater extent in Texas and New Mexico. There's only dwellings called up to 10 or
of people. That's all about my show and tell. Thank you for watching.
Thatch Cottage. Hi guys, today I want to tell you about one of house in England. The name is Thatch Cottage. Usually the people who live there are Irish people. This dwelling is from England. Thatch Cottage roof is made of dried-up material such as straw, stems, and reed. It makes one of characteristic of Thatch Cottage. Thank you for listening.
Hello guys, I am Rafi and today I will talk about the cave houses, Matmata, Tunisia. The houses themselves are built by first digging a deep circular pit into the sandstone, which is soft enough to work with simple hand tools. Caves are then dug out around the edges of the pit, forming the underground rooms and leaving the main pit as a courtyard. Once finished, the house offers a fine escape from the heat of the day, and a sturdy home that could survive for many years. Unless, of course, heavy rains that leads to flooding, damage, and in some cases the destruction of the underground dwellings. Periods of extreme drought can also damage the homes. The people who live in the cave houses are the Tunisian natives, but now most of the residents have moved away to live in towns and villages. The cave houses is located in parts valleys of southern Tunisia's Jebel Dahar region. Because the house is built underground, it is mostly made of sandstone, wood, and stone. The characteristics are the house is built underground and looks like a cave. That is all from me. Thank you for listening.